Yeah, you can start.
Okay. My name is Divya Kakasaheb Devde. I am from IT second year. Today we all are here to attend the webinar organized by our Coders Club. For our future career, it is very important to aware about employability skills. So for that purpose, our today's webinar's topic is guidance on employability skill development. Today, I feel very privileged to extend my warm welcome to our honorable speaker, Ms. Manjusha Bhaskarwar ma'am. Just a little request to all students. Before we get started, please put your attendance in the chat box in the given format that I have put it in the chat box. So please do it. Uh, let's get started with introducing our today's speaker. Her name is Miss Manjusha Bhaskarwar. Talking about her educational qualification, she completed her HSC in PCMB group. She did the 5 years professional course in LLB. She completed her master's in fine arts and specialization in dramatics. She also did research on improvisation, theater, and education and the project on removing inhibition through the art of Swagat. And now currently she is a director of a Bond Debut company. She is also working as a career counselor and a motivational speaker. A special mentioning achievement about ma'am is she has conducted successfully workshops in 6 states and 20 plus cities, which were impacting on more than 5 lakh professionals and individuals. I feel very glad to tell you that she has more than 14 plus certifications. We all are very grateful for getting an opportunity to listening and getting the guidance from them. So, by not taking your too much time, I am stopping here. Students, I again request you to those who are not given the attendance, please put it in the chat box in the given format that I have put it. I request you, ma'am, to please take a chance and start your presentation. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I will start my presentation first of all. And thanks for such a lovely introduction for me. So here you can see qualification, profile. So now I want to understand from you all, are you interested in, yes. So are you interested in constructing such profile for you? Okay. So here I want to understand, first of all, are you ready to be with me interactive, or you want to just listen and then accordingly I will start? So what is your that we can say, what is your right now thought process? You want interactive or you want to just listen me? Can you write down in chat box? Students? I want to understand, are you there for just interactive? Okay. Okay. Because I want to understand, first of all, you are here for just formality, or really you are concerned and you want to construct such profile for you. It's not a one day, but it's my journey. You can say now I am 54. So it's a 54 years journey. Great, great. Thank you so much. For sure, I will be interactive with you. So be with me. And language, I will prefer both heart language. That is, you can say, आपके दिल में जो बात है वो आपके मदर टंग में आप एक्सप्रेस कर पाओगे. For sure. And yes, now I can see you all. So here, today's session especially on employability development. Employability development starts from graduation, if you are with me. And studies you have done up to 12 standards seriously, whatever. Okay. So here we will together for at least 1 hour. Are you ready? Just reaction dete jana, angutha, smile, like that. So it will be connectivity will be there. Otherwise, मेरे लिए ये बहुत मुश्किल होता है. You have heard about my profile. That is, I have done thesis on improvisation theater and education. So I take all the sessions physically with applied theater. And with applied theater, you will get practical impact on your mindset so that you can construct your own path with your own choice. Here, we need to put some special efforts. So you please be with paper and pen, be with self. आपके आजू बाजू में आवाज हो रही होगी, जो भी है, it doesn't matter if you are on for your profile making. Are you with me? Just show me reaction, thumb or anything. Great, great. Thank you so much. So I'm expecting good audience. तो ऑनलाइन में अच्छा हाँ, शेयरिंग मुझे चाहिए. कोई भी anyone can share so that it will be understanding from your side also exactly in which situation you are. Online, all are fed up. I know. Even I'm not enjoying. But some situations gives us that we can say it's a need. It's a need of time. We need to accept. So where are we? We want to enjoy that moment, or we want to destroy that moment. It's in our hands. Today we will enjoy. Okay. So अभी आपकी postures कैसे है? I want to understand. हम ऐसे बैठते हैं पढ़ने ऑनलाइन. रादर ये अभी जब बुक दिख रही है, इसके बदले में आपका मोबाइल होगा आपके हाथ में. And you may be in a just like posture. और धीरे धीरे आपकी कंडीशन जो होने वाली है, it will be like this. Anyone can share जनरली क्या होता है ऑनलाइन स्टडीज में और उसका इम्पैक्ट क्या होता है. आई विल टेक नेम इफ नो वन इज देयर टू टेक इनिशिएटिव. फैकल्टीज भी हैं, सो कैन आई गेट टू नो हु आर स्टूडेंट्स प्लीज. अनुष्का, नीगर, साबेरी, प्लीज शेयर आपको जो लग रहा है so that it will be interactive. What do you think about online studies, online sessions? And जैसे मैंने मैम से बात की थी कि she was like that कि हमारे स्टूडेंट जो है वो काफी सिंसियरली ले रहे because they don't want to spoil their time. And really I was so happy. That's why I'm excited to interact with you. I want to understand from anyone. Just Dev, please unmute yourself and just share your thoughts. Yes, share your thoughts. That 5 steps here you can see.
Actually, this has been throughout the 2 years of our college journey. So means we have been habitual for this because we have a bed. Somebody is lying on a bed and attending the lecture. So it is a best backbench for a backbencher or a front bencher to lay down and listen the lecture.
Exactly.
So this is
So
the
what
biggest
is the
con
impact?
of
What is the impact of studies
not
or
on
yes,
not
continue.
attending the lecture sincerely, ma'am. This is the biggest drawback. And moreover, the YouTube is also helping in this because lot of students will just, if they do not attend the lecture, they will search that topic on YouTube and listen it on 2x speed. They will think that their time actually has been utilized, but the most time they are wasted in is that in that online class for which they were just attending only for the attendance.
Yes. So what we need to do on such in such situations, how we
But
can make our mind?
since this is the last day of online lecture, so 14th of January, sorry, March, we will be attending it offline. So one of the best practices done by the Western students was that attending with camera on. So no, everybody do not like the embarrassment of sleeping and attending the lecture. So that was the best practice by the Western colleges or the universities. for their students, which our university did not allow, but that was also beneficial for us also to
Great,
attend
great.
the lecture.
But what is the obstacle here in India?
I
Network
cannot
issue.
frame it properly. No, yes, network issues can be.
Exactly, network issue. Whatever the things I have seen, some has really real reason. They don't have network at hometown, but some has. It's a reason for such lying down sofa, right? Thank you so much, Dev, for sharing such a good thing. Now, अब आपकी नींद उड़ाने के लिए मैं एक चीज आपसे करवाना चाह रही हूँ. वीडियोस ऑफ रख सकते हैं. इफ यू वांट टू ऑन वीडियो कैन गेट ऑन. यहाँ पे आपको वीडियो दिख रहा है? सबको वीडियो दिखेगा? ओके, so I will play it, but before that I want to give some instructions. ये बच्चे हैं, okay? और अभी आप बच्चे बनेंगे, then only you will listen to yourself, okay? बाद में बताऊंगी कि मैंने ये क्यों करवाया. First of all, you can stand wherever you are and you can copy this action, okay? तो आप सेट करो अपने कैमरा को and just if you are sitting, then you can use your hands also. It's your that solution how you will do this thing. Okay, so here I will play. Are you ready? I show the thumb. घर में मॉल शुरू हो गया. Yes, okay, so I will show you. I will start the video. Be ready and enjoy these actions with your action. I will suggest all the faculties also enjoy in college. Okay, so I'm here starting. कैसा रहा? सुनाई दिया था? हेलो, तो केशव, are you there? Hello, anyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Just share what is right now going in your mind, and what is the sharing that you want to share here your thoughts. कुछ भी, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, हिंदी में बात करो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. और एक्चुअल जो रियल है वो बताओ. बोर लगा बोर बताओ. एवरी व्हाटएवर यू फील, बिंदास बोलो. यस, हु इज रेडी टू शेयर? अभय, अभय आपकी स्टाइल तो बहुत अच्छी है डीपी में. कैन यू शेयर? अभिनंदन, आई वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड बेसिकली जो मैंने ये अभी करवाया, व्हाट इज योर फीलिंग? ये कोई डांस क्लास है क्या? क्या मैम ने करवाया? व्हाटएवर आपके दिमाग में आया होगा, या फिर
Complete session.
यस यस.
It was just a 1 minute activity, but
हेलो, Abhinandan, can you repeat?
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
It was just a 1 minute activity, but now I can say I am gonna enjoy the complete session.
Okay, great. So here, what you feel, the skills, whatever, what I want to project here. There is some purpose, right? So what do you think? What is the purpose? Divya?
Yes, ma'am.
Please share. What do you think? What is the purpose? What is basically I want to convey you?
I think you want to say that be tension free and be like a children at any. Don't take stress too much any of anything.
Okay. Shreyansh? श्रेयांश ने हाथ ऊपर किया है, raised hand. So want to share something? Okay, so I will go further. I want good response from you children because फिर जैसे आप बात नहीं करते हैं ना तो यहाँ पे साइलेंस हो जाता है जो फिजिकल वर्कशॉप्स में नहीं होता है. So please be there. Okay. So here the purpose for showing this dance and just मैंने आपको करोटी के लिए बोला. Why? There is one thing जो मैंने सॉन्ग डाला, you were there and you were just following. कुछ लोगों ने फॉलो किया, कुछ लोगों ने फॉलो नहीं किया. नहीं किया दैट मीन्स समथिंग इज देयर इन माइंड कि भाई मैं क्यों फॉलो करूं. राइट? सही है? एम आई राइट? जब तक मुझे रीजन नहीं मिलता है आई विल नॉट फॉलो. तो लाइकवाइज अगर मुझे रीजन मिलता है तो देन आई विल ट्राई टू फॉलो बिकॉज इफ इट इज बेनिफिशियल फॉर मी. यहाँ पे हमारा जजमेंटल माइंड शुरू हो जाता है कि वाई जब तक वे काम नहीं करते आप तब तक अपनी करियर को ब्यूटीफुल नहीं डिजाइन कर सकते. उसको पैशन के साथ यू विल नॉट लव एंड यू विल नॉट डू एफर्ट्स. Every time you will not enjoy the lecture or whatever the things, but sometime you need to force yourself. भाई तेरे को ये सीखना पड़ेगा, तेरे को ये सुनना पड़ेगा. That force you need inside because it will be like habit and hobbies. ये दो चीजें अगर आप लाइफ में समझते हो then you will understand कि what I need to, like करेला I need to take it, and what like mango juice that I love I will take. So both juices how you can enjoy to build your beautiful profile that you will love it. First of all you will love it, then only you will be the employable. But how? So be there with me right now. Career building. So after 10th you started building thought process कि मुझे ये बनना है, मुझे वो बनना है, like that, and now you entered in the graduation part. So anyone here want to share कि 10th में मैंने ये सोचा था, 12th में मैंने ये सोचा था, and now I'm thinking on that. So that career changes that I want to understand from any one of you, please. और ये थोड़ा आप जल्दी जल्दी शेयर करेंगे तो ज्यादा अच्छा रहेगा so that it will be helpful for all of us. और आप इस प्रोसेस में इन्वॉल्व रहोगे. संजना, आर यू देयर?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what was your thought process in 10th? ये संजना आपके आजू बाजू में आवाज है भाई? यू
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
कैन यू पुट ऑन योर वीडियो? ऑन कर सकते हो वीडियो?
Ma'am, actually, no.
ओके. तो कैन यू शेयर योर थॉट प्रोसेस? 10th में आपने क्या सोचा था?
In 10th, I was like, I was not thinking in 10th. I was free, like, I want to become a musician, like singer. But now I am engineer. becoming an
Oh.
engineer.
Okay. So that time, have you done any counseling or thought process on your career building?
No, ma'am.
So
That
what do you
time,
think? Is it required?
yes.
Okay. So after 10th, 12th, what was your thought process?
That time I was cleared about that I want to become an engineer.
Okay. In which stream?
In in IT only.
Okay. So that mindset changed. So your attitude changed, right?
Yes, yes.
Great. And that's why you are enjoying.
Yes, ma'am. That's why
That's why.
I'm
So after engineering, have you designed anything that is designing steps?
sorry, ma'am. I don't.
After graduation, what you are going to do? Have you designed that steps?
No, no, ma'am.
So what do you think? Is it required?
Yes, it's required.
Okay. So all of you, are you there with me? As she shared your name, what I
Sanjana.
Sanjana. So Sanjana shared something about herself. Likewise, everyone has that thought process with different attitude, with different reasons. So just write down what are the steps. That is, after 10th, what was your thought process? Just one line. What was your thought process when you were in 12th standard? Maybe changes, maybe same. And now after graduation, what you are thinking, just write down. Maybe masters, maybe job, whatever. So career building is not a like that ki ab jo aaya le lo. It's not like that. You should be chooser. आपको चूज करना आना चाहिए कि नहीं मुझे ये करना है, and I'm clear with that. For that purpose, you need to design your path. Then only your employability will go. Designing career, designing steps after 10th, after 12th, after graduation. While graduation, what we need to do, that is also important. Then what after masters, if you are looking for masters? What after experience gain in job? What after 30? What after 40? Every 10 years, our mind changes, attitude changes, everything. Time that mindset changes every time. नई चीजें, you explore new things, new world, and then again you build new things in your career. But you should not get confused. अरे मैंने ये करना किया होता तो ये होता. Even some hidden, जैसे अभी संजना ने बोला कि I was looking for musician or singer, whatever, music line. But संजना, can you share वहां पे आपने अपने आप को क्यों रोका?
Ma'am, one second.
Yes, संजना.
Yes, ma'am. Just because I was not too much knowing about that. What is the, you know, uh, what is the, career in that? I was not knowing about that. So I have.
करियर तो आपको इंजीनियरिंग के बाद भी उतना नहीं पता होगा.
Yeah, but I have taken some, my parents' views and my family's views. Then I have gone through in
There
this.
is one concern. Can you share that concern? एक ही concern होता है वहां पे.
Yes, ma'am. That maybe by my parents' choice I have gone through, but now I'm enjoying it.
नहीं, but one concern is there. Parents के तरफ से भी, why not music?
Yeah, maybe they don't think that there is a career is in musician or in singer.
What exactly? Career, what exactly? That concern, that one point.
Like engineering is a better option for them.
Why better? One concern.
Uh, I can't explain it.
Simple है बेटा. Package.
Package.
Living. लिविंग, मुझे पैकेज मिलेगा कि नहीं, कैन आई सस्टेन माई सेल्फ, राइट?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
बस दिस इज अ कंसर्न. कोई भी अगर कुछ भी आपको सजेशन दे रहा है, दैट इज अ कंसर्न.
Okay.
बस you need to work out on that concern,
Yeah, ma'am.
right?
Yes.
Now you got it कि मुझे करना क्यों है, right? एक पॉइंट पे
Yeah.
why. So can you write down आपको ग्रेजुएशन के बाद कितना पैकेज you expect from yourself? Everyone please. आपका जो अभी प्रोफाइल है and whatever the things you want to gain in future, so आपको मार्केट में आपके पैकेज मतलब आपके जो काम की वैल्यू कोई भी एम्प्लॉयर कितना दे सकता है, what you expect or what they will give. इसमें डिफरेंस है तो that also you write down. Okay, got it संजना? Everyone थंब
Yes,
दिखाइए. अगर नहीं समझ में आया तो you just ask me. मुझे पता है सब यहाँ पे पैकेज के लिए काम कर रहे हैं. नो वन इज फॉर फ्री, राइट? तो यहाँ पे अभी आपके सेल्फ कॉन्सेप्ट शुरू हो गए. व्हाट यू वांट टू बी. Sumit, can you just express your thought process? What do you want to be? What do you think of your career? Sumit? अच्छा, प्रथमेश से पूछते हैं. प्रथमेश का डीपी बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है. दैट मूवी आई हैव सीन. रियली भावेश दोषी के जैसा आपको बनना है प्रथमेश? Please speak out.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what is your self concept? You want to be entrepreneur or you want to go for job?
Ma'am, I'm just preparing for CDS exams now.
Okay. What is your motive there?
To join Indian Army, ma'am.
Great. So what are your strengths? That's why you have selected this thing.
I feel confident that I can really. I want to achieve it, ma'am.
Okay. That's why your DP is like that.
No, ma'am.
But it reflects better. Whatever the selection we do ना, आप DP लगाते हो, आप social media में share करते हो, whatever things you do, it has some reason. It has some thought process that you need to find out. You have that inner voice बोलते हैं ना, जैसे अंदर की आवाज है ये. So what are your strengths? You should know. आपके आवाज में उतना दम नहीं था जितना मुझे अभी समझ में आ रहा है. So in which condition you are right now? Are you comfortable or you are in some other things engaged? Prathamesh?
Ma'am, I don't feel much self-confident while speaking.
So you need to improve that.
Yes, ma'am. Stage fever, ma'am.
So if you have not improved this thing, and your strength you know and your weakness you know, okay, but if you are not able to improve that thing, what will be the repercussions?
I will not achieve what I want to achieve then.
Okay, so can you afford that?
No, ma'am.
So what you need to do?
I will work hard on that.
What exactly? Working hard मतलब एक लेबर भी गद्दा खोदता है, दिन भर गड्ढा खोदते रहता है. ये बहुत hard. So what exactly you want to do? Your self concept. Have you worked on that?
No, ma'am.
So you need to do or you want to do?
I want to do.
Okay, so right now you just write down whatever the career you have selected, what are the things required in that and where you are there and what are the things that you are lacking. Can you write down right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Likewise, everyone, please write down such workshops. I used to take one-on-one also. So that is the thing. What are your strengths? What is your passion? And what is your budget? Can anyone show me, tell me about the passion? What is passion exactly? Passion होता क्या है? जैसे अभी संजना ने बताया, she was looking for musician. कहीं ना कहीं उसके अंदर वो टच हो जाता है म्यूजिक. दैट्स व्हाई शी वांट्स टू बी अ म्यूजिशियन. संजना, अगेन आई विल गो टू यू. इज इट ओके?
यस मैम.
ओके. तो ऐसे दिमाग में क्यों आया, व्हाई यू वांट टू बी अ म्यूजिशियन? एक दिमाग में क्यों आया?
मैम कहीं ना कहीं बचपन से आपको म्यूजिक से लगाव होगा तो आप उसके मतलब अटैच हो जाते हो किसी भी चीज से.
Okay.
तो मेरा भी कुछ ऐसा ही था कि बचपन से मतलब म्यूजिक में मतलब कभी भी मतलब कुछ इमोशन से या फिर कभी भी कुछ होता था तो म्यूजिक मतलब बहुत अच्छा लगता था, तो उस वजह से.
Great. So it was helping you to motivate yourself, inspirational, like that.
Yes ma'am. Yes.
Great. So it was touching to your heart
Yeah, of course.
emotionally.
Yeah.
If you go for such career where that touches your heart, what do you call it? It's
No.
a passion.
Yeah, passion.
It's a passion. So when you get that passion, you will work hard and smart. Both things you need. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes ma'am.
So the concern is that is the package, the sustainability in your life, whatever the standard, life standard our parents has given, we are looking ahead, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
ma'am.
likewise, we need to work out on passion, habits, whatever the things touches you. Likewise, some technical or practical views where you need to work hard, mind, with your intellectual, with your logic, that when it mixes, what will be the result? It will be amazing. Okay. So for all these things, what you need? Budget. So have you designed your budget? Whatever the budget you have, whatever the things you have, likewise, you should think on which type of learning you need to get earning. Now, Ajay, are you there? अभी सबको पता है आईटी में बहुत अच्छा पैकेज चल रहा है, राइट? तो अभी चिंता करने की जरूरत नहीं है, इंजीनियरिंग कंप्लीट कर लो, पैकेज हाथ में मिल जाएगा. इज इट सो? Okay, Ajay, please, I want to understand from you in which specific industry you are looking for job, that employability. Hello, Rutuja. If you people are not okay with interaction, then I will go with the lecture, whatever the things I can provide from my side. So think on self. खुद के ऊपर काम करना बहुत जरूरी है. That is learning. Whatever learning, up to 10th standard, up to 12th standard, the learning was overall development, overall study, overall subject understanding. Now you are in a specific stream. If IT, then IT. If mechanical, then mechanical. Dev, yes?
Yes, ma'am. I've been thinking to join the data science stream in my
Okay.
IT career.
Okay. So which industry you are looking?
Ma'am, any industry which can give me a knowledge of industry knowledge of data science. Why it can be data analytics as a means a new trainee I can join as a data analytics, which is the basic of data science.
Okay. So
To any
industry
company.
specific, I want to understand that is product or
business, ma'am. Business. Because
business.
I think the courses which I've taken and after that evaluation I've done, I've been more relating to the business models of the company, that how the business of the company is working in the particular area.
Okay. So that company in which production?
Ma'am, till now I've been working on the data set of Hero. Just a second, ma'am. There's a disturbance. Yes, ma'am. The Hero company data set of Maharashtra and all the other states. That how the Hero sale was diversified. So most of the diversified was in Maharashtra and Jharkhand. These areas have been booked most of the bikes of Splendor and all other local bikes. So
Okay.
this was the main target area of Hero company to get their next part of after selling a bike, that is the repairing part and the other parts where they can earn profit after selling also. This was my first data analytics self-prepared project, and I have been prepared the regression model also on that, in which I took the first as a training data set of 6 months of the year 2019. I predicted the first 6 months as a data set I took, and next 6 months I predicted the sale. So the sale was not up to the mark. Means the prediction was not up to the mark. Just 2 months it was very there was animal because of the anomaly. There was not proper prediction. 2 months, which was November and December. So rather than that, my model was very sufficient and
Great.
which making the
Yes, I
prediction.
got it, Dev. I got it. That automobile industry you are entering for business analyst, right? And for
Not
that
only automobile, ma'am. Means
Hero,
business questioning to the business model.
but company in production in automobile, that
Yes, ma'am.
Hero
I just
bikes,
took
no?
for the practice.
Bikes, no?
Yes, ma'am.
But you want to enter that industry only, or you want to change that industry?
I
The
can work, ma'am.
work will
Work in
be like
any.
business.
Yes, ma'am. Business industries, any business. If I will pick up, I will be sure the master of that.
See, if you work on your USP and area fix, then there
Okay,
will
ma'am.
be lot of work that expertise you can go. Even right
Okay,
now,
ma'am.
you will focus on that area only, right? You can go for the many inventions, projects, you will get that projects also you will select in that area only. Then really it will give you a wonderful that profile even you can build. Are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you focus on one thing, that one industry, and right now if you start that internship in that industry, discussion in that industry, that understanding that industry, whatever the things, business development, marketing, whatever you will develop, you need to understand that production, technical, that area, the people, how people live there, what is their budget, right? So on many with many of things, that is you can say कि बहुत सारे पर्सपेक्टिव के साथ you need to enter with your product, that is your business analysis, right?
Yes,
Dev?
ma'am.
Yes. So आपको क्या लगता है कि इसमें अगर आप टाइम देते हैं, will you get more time for other industry?
Not actually, ma'am. Because if I will focusing on Hero, for it, I just taken for that example, Hero. But if I would be more good in logistics business, I will be helping in logistics business or any other product business like cosmetic business. I will be good over there to question the sales, how our sales have been gone up, why they are going down, why the supply chain is not working. Those kinds of analytics work if I will doing in every industry and getting the knowledge at the end to one industry, that will help me in making be a good engineer in as a data analyst.
Yes.
I've been figured out that.
Yes. So here, why you have selected two-wheeler or Hero bike?
Because they will stay for a longer time, ma'am.
Anything is there in your childhood, whatever the passion that is attached with this selection?
No, ma'am. Means this
Find
this
out.
was not my passion. My
Find
passion
out.
was that. Okay, ma'am.
Passion was?
To get into the IT field means how IT field works. That was my first passion. And secondly, I've been just joining this for just getting experience on my board.
So, but you have selected that Hero, that bikes. There is something. There is something. Just find out. When you will get that passion, you will work. आपको किसी के बोलने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी, किसी प्रेशर की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी, किसी के गाइडेंस की भी जरूरत नहीं. यू विल आस्क फॉर मेंटरिंग, सर मुझे ये इस एरिया में गाइडेंस चाहिए, बिकॉज यू आर पैशनेटली वर्किंग ऑन इन दैट एरिया. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके. सो लाइक दैट आपकी एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी कैसे बढ़ रही है?
Because I
Because
have the more knowledge of that field.
You have that craving, that hunger. जब
Okay,
तक
ma'am.
हमारे पास भूख नहीं है, हंगर नहीं है, we will not prepare. भूख लगने के बाद आप जैसे बोलते हैं ना कि प्यास लगने के बाद कुआं खोदने में क्या मतलब है, पहले से कुआं खोद के रखो.
Yes,
Right?
ma'am.
So like that, learning will help you, earning will help you, industrial training, salary expectation, resume building, all the things you need to understand first of all self, and then which type of qualities, which type of skill set that industry need, that is also your concern. That should be the concern. Think on self. बहुत लोग कुछ कुछ सॉफ्ट स्किल्स सिखा के जाएंगे. कॉलेजेस विल प्रोवाइड many a things, but exactly which thing I need to understand, I need to take, that is very very important part that you will design. No one can design. Right there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
thank
Got
you
the
so
point.
much for sharing. Are you getting something, or you just we are
No, ma'am. I got the point correctly.
got the point? Okay. So अब ये पैशन के साथ जब आप काम करते हैं अपने एक करियर पे, okay, so which type of skill set you need that you know better, and which type of skill set market need that you need to understand. So sometime you need push karela juice, sometime you can enjoy mango juice that you like. तो ये कॉम्बिनेशन बनने के बाद ही यू विल गेट सक्सेसफुल ब्यूटीफुल डिजाइन ऑफ योर प्रोफाइल. सो नाउ हियर वी विल सी वन वीडियो. यहाँ पे मैं सभी से गुजारिश करूंगी कि जस्ट कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन वीडियो, वॉट एवर दे से, एंड थिंक ऑन योर सेल्फ, वॉट यू आर डूइंग. ओके, आर यू विथ मी? जस्ट शो मी द थंब. आवाज आ रही है? हेलो, आवाज आ रही है? ओके, सो आई विल स्टार्ट द वीडियो.
मैंने जब अपना करियर शुरू किया था तो मुझे सब बोलते थे यार इसको सिर्फ एक्शन ही आता है. He just knows action. I always think a change is the most important thing in anybody's life. Every time anybody tries to put an image on me, I have always jumped to some other image.
To be honest, I have just been myself. Being yourself, that is an extraordinary thing.
जहां लोग दौड़ रहे हैं ना, वहां आप मत दौड़े. अपना अलग एक रास्ता बना लीजिए. अगर कोई नहीं आ रहा है तो कोई बात नहीं, आप अकेले हो जाइए. आप अपना अकेला कुछ करिए, कुछ ना कुछ सही होगा.
करियर को मैंने करियर नहीं माना है, मैंने अपना पैशन माना है. और जिस दिन किसी इंसान का काम उसका पैशन बन जाता है, उसके लिए फिर वो आंख बंद करके सारी उम्र भी लगा रहना, वहां से कोई उसको हिला नहीं सकता. I am waiting to get up in the morning and start working.
जब से मैं पैदा हुआ हूं तब से आज तक कि ऐसा दिन कभी नहीं गया कि मैंने उगता सूरज नहीं देखा.
My routine starts at morning 4 o'clock. यही एक मौका मिलता है 1 घंटे का 4 से लेकर 5 बजे तक, क्योंकि मैं जब अकेला रहता हूँ. एंड दैट इज़ द बेस्ट टाइम व्हेन आई थिंक कि अब मैं क्या करूँगा. अ पर्सन नीड्स एवरी डे 1 घंटा तो कम से कम चाहिए खुद के लिए, जो वो सिर्फ सोच सके. उसके बाद 5 सवा 5 बजे कसरत शुरू करता हूँ, स्विमिंग करने चला जाता हूँ. 2 घंटे मुझे कहाँ अपने कसरत के लिए चाहिए.
I work 8 hours a day. 8 hours is good enough. But in that 8 hours, I am on the set. I don't move away from the set. I don't go sit in my vanity van. I sleep every day at around 9:30. हमारे यहाँ मैं देखता हूँ कि कितने लोगों को पेट की प्रॉब्लम है, मोटापा है. आप 1 घंटा नहीं दे सकते अपने शरीर को कसरत करने के लिए. 6:30 बजे के बाद खाने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. आपका शरीर नहीं मांगता इतना खाना. देखो आपकी सेहत कहां से कहां पहुंच जाएगी. Simple thing है, simple. This is all in your hands. Your health is in your hands. Your life is in your hands. It is the most simplest thing. We make it very complicated.
Yes. Anyone want to share? आपका पैशन आप किस तरह से जी रहे हो, तैयारी कर रहे हो? दीप्या? Anyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, बोलो.
From 10th, I want to become an engineer. So my career is fixed. So I didn't go for 11, 12. I have taken admission for diploma in government polytechnic college. Then after completing diploma, I get a good score and I have taken admission for engineering in the same stream, that is information technology. And now I am enjoying this field very much.
Good. So which skill set you need that have you done some homework or anything?
Yes, ma'am. In our field, coding languages has a more importance. So I did the courses for that C, C++, Python languages. Now currently I am also doing a Python course which organized by our college, that is Talent Battle. And also I like to do something extra than our syllabus that is related to our field, which help us to build my skills.
Great. So have you started working on your resume, all the skill set?
No, ma'am.
What do you think? You need to start resume building?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in resume, what are the things employers see? Okay. So all of you, please start thinking on that. If you go to the employer with your resume, first of all, resume देख के ही वो लोग select करते हैं and then start interview. So first of all, you need to work on your resume, which skill set you need. If you go for leadership, अगर आप उस industry में leadership पे काम करते हो, तो what are the things you need? इसमें ज़्यादा नहीं जाऊंगी.
Thank you.
Just wait. तो लीडरशिप में एग्जैक्टली क्या चाहिए? अगर आप आगे चल के लीडर बनते हो तो दैट टाइम यू विल स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन लीडरशिप, और राइट नाउ यू विल स्टार्ट इन द लीडरशिप by enjoying extracurricular activities in college. That is also one part that you build your employability skills. Do you know that, everyone? Extracurricular activities gives you that brushing, that opportunity to understand your skill set, where you lack and where you are strong. Then you will get platform to explore your skill set, so that you will build up as per your thought process, your requirement. One more video that I want to show you. Otherwise I will skip it. I think students are not willing to see. Do you want to see video?
Yes, ma'am.
Pakka?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
It speaks for leadership. Okay. And that I want to understand for leadership, which skill set we need and how extracurricular activities works on it. Okay. Just उस नजरिए से इस वीडियो को देखना है आपको.
थैंक यू. हमने वाडिया साहब को बोल तो दिया था कि हम गोल्ड जीतेगा, लेकिन हम जानता था कि हमारे पास ज्यादा वक्त नहीं है. ओलंपिक सर पे था, कहने को हमारा टीम बन गया था, लेकिन प्रॉब्लम ये था कि हमारा टीम का बीच में बहुत सारा छोटा छोटा टीम बन गया था. पंजाबी के साथ, बॉम्बे वाले के साथ, नॉर्थ इंडियन अलग, ईस्ट इंडियन अलग. हम दोनों को लगा कि हमको इसका कोई ना कोई सॉल्यूशन तो निकालना ही पड़ेगा. चलो बच्चा लोग, भागो जल्दी आओ, जल्दी भागो, जल्दी. हाँ,
अभी जरा ध्यान से सुनना, आज तुम लोग को अपना हॉकी स्टिक नहीं चाहिए।
नो स्टिक्स?
नहीं, आज नहीं। आज बस एक ही काम करना है, ये ईंटें जो है ना वहां से उठाकर यहाँ रखनी है बस, ठीक है? लेकिन ठेले से लेके नहीं आने का है, अपना हाथ का इस्तेमाल करने का है, समझे? चलो क्विक क्विक, चलो जल्दी, ठीक रखो, क्विक क्विक क्विक, चलो 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 जल्दी। वेरी गुड वेरी गुड, बहुत अच्छे। अब एक काम करो, ये ईंटें उठाकर वापस वहीं रख दो।
सर क्या बोल रहे हैं?
कैसा मजा कि हम यहाँ हॉकी खेलने आए, ईटा धोने आए।
अब दादा इन लोग कैसे भागम भाग करेगा या कुछ समझेगा भी?
जब नहीं समझेगा करता रहेगा।
वापस वापस लेके जाओ। नहीं सर, सर नहीं। कोई सवाल?
है जी, करते हैं जी। कौन बॉयज, कौन? उठो। एक मिनट, हम लोग कुछ तो गलत कर रहे हैं। ऐसा करो, यहाँ से लेके वहां तक एक लाइन में खड़े हो जाओ। समझ गए? लाइन फॉर्मेशन।
तो यहाँ पे आपको कुछ चीजें समझ में आई होंगी। लीडरशिप क्वालिटी किस में थी? कैन एनीवन एक्सप्लेन?
समझे तुम लोग?
लीडरशिप
सिर्फ ये
क्वालिटी किस
मेहनत
में
और
थी?
कोशिश और टैलेंट से कुछ नहीं होता। काम आसान होता है टीम वर्क से। मैं तुम्हें जितनी भी ट्रेनिंग दे दूं, लेकिन जब तक तुम में एकता नहीं होगी, एक दूसरे को सपोर्ट नहीं करोगे, जीत नहीं पाओगे। जीत के लिए
So here, I want to understand from you. If you are going for a job, naturally you need skill set. That is one thing, that is leadership. But leadership के साथ follow करना. So you are in a team, you are leader, you are a team member. So team member जब बनोगे, what you will observe there? And right now in college also, if you are working on a project, how you will do it? आपका क्या क्या कौन सी चीजों पे आपको ध्यान देना जरूरी है? We will work on that. So if you are looking for a job, so now here are the things, skills required for employability. इस एक वीडियो में आपको बहुत सारी चीजें समझ में आई। अगर आप अलग अलग प्रोजेक्ट पे अलग अलग डायरेक्शन से काम करते हो तो दैट प्रोजेक्ट विल नॉट गेट सक्सेसफुल। बट इफ यू गो टुगेदर, that is understanding, communication. First of all, strong communication we need. Relationship, अगर हम कोई कुछ बता रहे हैं तो following, understanding others emotions also, behavior, personality, stress. If you are in a stress, naturally you will not able to do, but some sort of stress is necessary to achieve that goal. So what are the stressors you need to understand? Then maintaining, ऐसा नहीं कि आज बहुत कर लिया और कल कुछ नहीं. So you need to maintain the quorum and all the activities. Planning is very important part that you need to do. Teamwork में कैसे behave करना है, that you need to understand. So you can go for sports, इवेंट प्लानिंग, लीडरशिप, गोल सेटिंग, इसमें आपको यहाँ तक गोल सेट किया है, देन यू नीड टू वर्क अगेन एंड अगेन ऑन गोल सेटिंग, अगेन एंड अगेन, अगेन एंड अगेन. अगर आपको लगता है कि कंफ्यूजन है, अगेन कंफ्यूजन, गो फॉर मेंटरिंग, गो फॉर टीचर, जिससे भी बात कर सकते हो. गो फॉर इंडस्ट्री पीपल के साथ जाके बात करो कि आई एम प्लानिंग दिस थिंग, लाइक देव किसने बोला था, दैट इज हीरो बाइक, पूरी इंडस्ट्री. हाँ, इंडस्ट्री में जाके बात की अपने, अभी ई बाइक आ गई है, व्हाट आर द चेंजेस, राइट? तो लाइक दैट. हाँ, तो स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन दैट ऑल्सो. जहां भी आपको लगता है कि मुझे ये पैशन से जब काम करोगे ना, तो गोल सेटिंग आपका रिन्यू होते जाता है. रिन्यूअल ऑफ गोल, दैट इज बहुत जरूरी है. फाइनल गोल फिक्स होता है, फाइनल गोल इज देयर, बट दैट पाथ रिन्यूएशन बहुत जरूरी होता है. कॉन्फिडेंस, अगर आपको आपके थॉट प्रोसेस शेयर करने में कॉन्फिडेंस है, तो नो वन कैन स्टॉप यू, बिकॉज यू आर क्लियर. बट इफ इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर यू टू शेयर टू एनीवन, कोई प्रोजेक्ट भी आपने शेयर करना नहीं आता है, दैट मीन्स समथिंग इज देयर. कुछ जैसे मुझे ही अपने कॉलेज के लेक्चरर ने, हेड ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट में ने बोला था कि, मैंने बोला, सर आई एम नॉट एबल टू टेल एग्जैक्टली, बट आई नो वॉट एवर आई वॉन्ट टू टेल. फालतू की बात है, तुम अंदर से क्लियर नहीं हो, दैट्स व्हाई यू आर नॉट एबल टू एक्सप्रेस. So this is a fact, accept it. If you are inside clear, then it is very easy to express. Language matter नहीं करता है, but that confidence कब आता है? When you are clear from inside, that thought process, and then go for construction. So thought process practice बहुत जरूरी है. So every time you start, जैसे मूवी रिव्यू होता है, start writing on social media, start writing on WhatsApp, what start speaking wherever you can. काफी लोगों ने YouTube चैनल खोले हैं, क्यों? Because they are able to express their thought process within time period. Within time period is very very important. वाइवा लेने के लिए जो आपके पास आ रहे हैं, उनको बहुत सारा टाइम नहीं है. इंटरव्यू के लिए when you are going, they don't have that much time. Write down 10, 20, 50 pages on yourself, and then go for one page. Here you are. Who are you? That if you work right now on who are you, your interview will be awesome. You will love it, because you will speak whatever the industry want. You will not spot whatever the you want. So that is the communication complete, when whatever the industry want and whatever you speak, that completes. वो जब मैच होता है, then only that communication completes. थॉट प्रोसेस पे काम अभी से करो. स्टार्ट राइटिंग, व्हाटएवर द सब्जेक्ट. आपका सब्जेक्ट भी एक आपको मुश्किल लग रहा होगा, write down why this subject is not, I am not able to get that subject, that technical part. Write down what are the problems, exactly what you are not getting. Then only you can ask doubts to your teacher, to your lecturer, and then when you will get clear it, then no one can stop from working. Excellent. Attitude is very very important part. अभी अगर आपको वीडियो ऑन करने के लिए बोलती, तो everyone मेरे साथ अटैच हो जाता, मेरे साथ बात करता. बट हियर वीडियो ऑफ, तो हमारा कैजुअल माइंड काम करना शुरू करता है. लाइकवाइज, when you are in a class, you are attentive, then you will get whatever the things are going on inside the mind. But if you are not attentive, then you will just kill that time. आपका एटीट्यूड बहुत मैटर करता है. हाउ यू स्टैंड, हाउ यू स्पीक, हाउ यू सी, how you put your hands, that is hand gestures, whatever, everything you need to work out right now. How you sit, simple. आप अगर इंटरव्यू के लिए जा रहे हैं, तो just walking, that walking matters, because CCTV is watching you. How you sit there in waiting area, attitude, and organizing capacity के लिए you need that logic mind, your awareness, experience. अभी तक के जो experience है, that will be the things that will help you in organizing anything. Business meeting हो, तो उसमें भी आपको प्रिपरेशन कैसे करके लेके जानी है, दैट इज एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी. Everything matters if you are right now working on that. And very, very important part, that is life skill. Sorry, I'm taking just some more time. Is it okay? 10 to 10 minutes, within 10 minutes I will finish it. Is it okay? Anyone can? Hello, are you there? Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
मुझे लग रहा है कि सब सो रहे हैं और मैं बात कर रही हूँ. Is it that?
No, ma'am.
Hello? Hello.
Ma'am, you are audible.
Ma'am.
Now I want to understand spice from you, and that video that I have shown you. Anyone want to share? Priya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that video and that spice, life skills. इसको match करके how you can explain? Just I want to understand what going inside you all. मेरा क्वेश्चन समझ में आया? प्रिया?
Yes, ma'am.
तो वीडियो जो देखा उसमें आपने क्या देखा? आज एक नई चीज क्या आपके दिमाग में गई?
Ma'am, you have to be best at each and everything. Just not career. You should be all rounder. And you should have patience and calmness.
Logic? Developing logic?
Yes, ma'am.
अगर सिचुएशन ऐसी है, then how you make it possible, right?
Yes, ma'am.
वहां पे क्रेविंग क्या थी? सस्टेन, है ना? वो अचीव करना है उसको गोल्ड मेडल, तो नेचुरली वो क्रेविंग के कारण ही वाज वर्किंग हार्ड ऑन टीम वर्क, जहां पे उसको प्रॉब्लम दिखा, राइट? तो ये सब क्रेविंग क्यों थी? बिकॉज ऑफ सस्टेनिंग, उसको ये अचीव करना ही था, तो उसने प्रैक्टिकल लिया, राइट? So here what you need in life skills, social. वो देख उसने क्या ऑब्जर्व किया? Everybody is comfortable in the state. गुजराती, है ना? बंगाली, मराठी, राइट? तो सोशल जब तक आप अंडरस्टैंड नहीं करते सोसाइटी को, योर लाइफ स्किल्स, इट मैटर्स. सोशल, पावर, इंटेलिजेंस, कल्चरल एंड इमोशनल, ये सब चीजें आपके अंदर अगर बिल्टअप होती है, दैट स्पाइस, योर लाइफ स्किल्स विल बी बेस्ट, द बेस्ट. अब इसमें जस्ट वी विल ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड सिंपल थिंग. जैसे मैंने आपको बोला था, पैशन, फाइंड आउट योर पैशन. हाउ? आपके बचपन में एक कोई ऐसा इंसिडेंस होगा, जस्ट फाइंड आउट, जहां पे आपको वो टच कर गया. जैसे अगर सोशल वर्क में किसी को इंटरेस्ट है, दे शुड गो फॉर सोशल वर्क. अब आपको लगेगा कि टेक्निकल से सोशल वर्क में कैसे जा सकते हैं. सो आफ्टर इंजीनियरिंग, राइट, like Sanjana wants to be a musician, right? A musician and technical, but she can select that music industry जहां पे टेक्निकल इम्पैक्ट आता है. सो सिलेक्शन ऑफ इंडस्ट्री करते वक्त यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड योर पैशन, दैट विल वर्क मोर इफेक्टिवली when you will select that industry where your passion is. हीरो, इसने जैसे वो टू व्हीलर, दैट इज बाइक सिलेक्शन, तो कहीं ना कहीं बाइक का उसका अटैचमेंट होगा, दैट्स व्हाई ही हैज सिलेक्टेड दैट इंडस्ट्री. So why you have selected that industry, that is EQ. Then what you need? IQ. उसमें आपकी क्यूरियोसिटी बहुत होनी चाहिए कि why ये ऐसा क्यों होता है, ऐसा क्यों होता है, ये ऐसा क्यों नहीं होता है. Like that, when you will be curious, your IQ will be strong. आप IQ पे काम करते हो. And adverse condition जब भी आती है, जैसे कि my husband एनटीपीसी में. सो एनटीपीसी में जो इंटरव्यूज होते हैं, तो एक जस्ट कॉमन क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है कि अगर ऐसी सिचुएशन आ गई, प्लांट ट्रिप कर गया या कहीं लीकेज हो गया, देन व्हाट विल बी द एक्शन यू विल टेक. अब यहाँ पे इंडस्ट्री का, आपको उस इंडस्ट्री का नॉलेज होना चाहिए कि उसका मेंटेनेंस कैसे होते हैं, उसके पार्ट्स कैसे होते हैं, हाउ इट वर्क्स, वहां कहाँ पे रिस्क होती है. दैट रिस्क, अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस रिस्क, दैट इज योर AQ, दैट यू नीड टू पॉलिश एंड अंडरस्टैंड. तो उसके कारण आपको ट्रैकिंग, एडवेंचर, वॉट, जैसे अभी अगर आपको इसका हीरो, दैट टू व्हीलर का ही फिर से एग्जांपल लेते हैं, दैट इज AQ कहाँ पे वर्क करेगा, व्हेन ही विल गो फॉर बाइक राइडिंग, राइट, बाइक के साथ हिमालयन रैली, व्हाटएवर. सो दैट एडवेंचर गिव्स देम टेक्निकली वहां पे क्या प्रॉब्लम आती है. सो टेक्निकल माइंड विल अगेन अटैच विद दैट, बिकॉज प्रैक्टिकल ही नो, दैट इज द एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी. और जब आप इस तरह से इंटरव्यू देते हो, तो नेचुरली हॉबी, पैशन क्यों पूछा जाता है, बिकॉज there is something you need to understand, that IQ, EQ, AQ. और ये कॉम्बिनेशन जब आपके दिमाग में जाएगा, then naturally your profile will be specific, industry specific, you will be specific, and you will go to that industry only where you want to go with EQ. So selection of industry is very very important. Industry के साथ selection of specific area of industry. अगर मुझे सिर्फ मेंटेनेंस में जाना है तो गो फॉर मेंटेनेंस, सिर्फ प्रोडक्शन में जाना है तो गो फॉर प्रोडक्शन ओनली, एंड अकॉर्डिंगली यू स्टार्ट पॉलिशिंग योर स्किल सेट. वर्क स्टाइल कैसी, वर्क स्टाइल आपको, अगर आपको बाहर जाना पसंद नहीं है, सो दिस इज द पर्सनालिटी, you need to work on that thing, that is which type of personality you have. If you are going for defense and you are not open or outdoor comfortable, then you will not be successful. If you are not comfortable inside, then you need to work on that area. So client facing, outdoor, that is collaborative, teamwork, and communication, how you communicate to your subordinates, colleagues, and all these things. You need to work out. You need to understand how listening works. If you want to go for job, accordingly you need to make your thought process like that. If you want to go for entrepreneurship right now, अभी बहुत से कॉलेजेस हैं जहाँ पे लोग स्टूडेंट्स प्रोजेक्ट पे काम कर रहे हैं, एंड दे आर अर्निंग, एंड दैट्स व्हाई दे आर गेटिंग प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज. तो अभी कोई बैठा नहीं है, एवरीबडी इज वर्किंग हार्ड, बट स्मार्ट वर्क शुड बी देयर. उसके आगे क्या कर रहा है कोई, दैट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड. सो अटेंड करो, जाओ, मिलो लोगों से, बी सोशल, सो दैट यू विल अंडरस्टैंड देयर प्रॉब्लम एंड यू विल थिंक ऑन प्रॉब्लम सोल्यूशन. अर्बन क्लैप अगर आपने देखा होगा, तो अर्बन क्लैप पे काफी लोगों ने अपने बिजनेस फ्रीलांस शुरू कर दिया है. लाइक दैट, if you are going for freelancing, but if you are looking for job, then you need to understand your profile, that is resume. Right now start working on resume, not only writing but working on resume. Every time renew it, renew it, renew it. Work on effective habits so that you can prepare your resume with good habits. रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, आपको अपनी लॉजिकल थिंकिंग बहुत ज्यादा पॉलिश करनी पड़ेगी, देन ओनली you will be a good employee and employer will select you. So contribution to society, if you want to understand, meet me. Whatever the things you want to understand, meet me. I am ready to guide you, and physically if it is possible, then we will meet. Budget, if you want to live in India only, how you will go, how you will make your profile more interesting, and job opportunities how you will grab. And if you want to go abroad, then which type of qualities, employability you need, which type of mindset you need to work on that. So thank you so much. I think I have done with thought process, and whatever the things you get to know, I want to understand. It is really difficult for me to take online because I love interactive. So I tried my best. Any faculties there? Hello. Anyone wants to share what was the gain?
I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for giving upon your valuable time to talk for our program. It was a great pleasure to hear you talk about employability skill development. It was quite apparent how every single person at the event was engrossed by your talk. Without you, it would not have been possible for us to pull out the successful event. It is only because of your generosity to spare your time for us that we were able to make our program such a success. There is so much more to learn from your knowledge and experience. As you showed in the first video, it was great and it refreshed our mind. It increased our curiosity towards the next part of the session. We learned that we must have to make our career as our passion, and we have to follow it by improving skills related to it. We should know our strengths and we should try to improve them, so that will help full for us for our resume building. And also we should work for our core leadership skills which are important for every type of career. So thank you so much, ma'am.
Can anyone give sharing exactly what they feel? At least जिन्होंने share किए thoughts. I'm expecting from them also. Yeah, I forget name, but please जिन्होंने share किया था, संजना, right?
Yes, ma'am.
See, आपके कॉलेज में बहुत वर्कशॉप्स वगैरह होते हैं, राइट? तो एग्जैक्टली आई वाज नॉट नोइंग कि एग्जैक्टली आपको किस तरह की चीजें जरूरत की. तो व्हाट यू थिंक दिस टाइम इट वाज वर्थ एंड व्हाट वाज द गेन? जस्ट स्पेसिफिक आई वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड. Yes, speak out. Sanjana?
Yes, ma'am. It was really a great session. I really feel I really enjoyed it, and I get guidance from you. It was really good. I'll get, yeah, that's it.
एनीवन जिनको लगा कि ये यहाँ पे टाइम देके मैंने मतलब मेरा ये स्पेसिफिक गेन हुआ, दैट स्पेसिफिक गेन आई वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड.
Yes, ma'am, you taught us the reasoning part, which is more important to get into industry. So while you are entering a industry, the reasoning should be must there to fulfill your spice, which can make you more good in that industry, and you will not be taking that work as a burden while taking as an easy work, which is needed for day-to-day life.
Great, Dev. I want to hear from you further also. Keep updating. You can do many
Just
better.
a minute, ma'am. Can I speak?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I have to give some instructions to students. Students, please give attention here. Who are joined later, please put your attendance in the chat box in the given format, and their feedback form link also I would put in the chat box. So please fill that feedback form. That will help us to know your response about today's this webinar. So please do it.
And I have my YouTube channel, Born Debut name. Please subscribe it. And if you want to understand AI in industry, I will share that link to ma'am, and you can see there how AI is impacting. That is a session by Uday Bhaskar. He is a CEO of iLink International IT. For in IT industry, basically, it will help you. which type of skill set, whatever things are going on in future, because job cutting will be there. So you need to be a smart enough man behind machine, not machine. So in future also, if you want to understand more on your personality, you can contact your ma'am and she will connect with me.
At last, I would like to thank you, Ms. Manjusha Bhaskar, ma'am, for the bottom of my heart for taking time from your busy schedule to be the guest speaker at our webinar. All thanks to your enlightening words that inspired so many people out there. Thank you to the management and the HOD sir for making us to arrange this program. Thank you to all teaching and non-teaching staff for joining us. Thank you very much, students, for your unwavering attention throughout this webinar. A very special thank you to the Professor Gupta ma'am for giving me the opportunity to handle this event and showing the trust in me and guiding me. On the behalf of all the students, thank you ma'am for organizing such a beneficial webinar. Again, thank you so much to all of you present here. And I request you to the all remaining students who are not filled the feedback form, please fill it. And by the taking permission of organizer, I declare that the webinar is over. So ma'am, can all students leave?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.